Hi everyone, welcome to Mr. Shin's class. Today, ta-da, we're gonna go over trapezium rule. So this time, it's not a rectangle, but it's a trapezium. Okay, let's have a look and see how this method works. Alright, so in the question it said find the area under the curve from A to B. So basically you're finding the area under these three trapeziums. Okay? Right. The rule for width, this part, is exactly the same as how you found in the rectangle rule in the previous one. Right? And minus the start will give the length divided by the subinterval that which was asked to do from the question. Okay, so if you do so, you'll get the value for h, right? But this one, would it be base? No, not really, because these would be my heights over here, and those two parallel lines is these ones. Okay, so from 0 to there, the height is y0. Basically, that means the width of this line is y0, whereas the bottom parallel line, the height of this line is y1, so the length is y1, and so on. You see that? Okay, so finding the area of each trapezium is the top line plus the bottom line, top line plus the bottom line, divided by 2 times by the perpendicular height. That's one. Second one, okay, the length is y1, top one, plus the bottom line, y2, divided by 2, whoops, I forgot h there, times by the height, and so on. Okay, well, this one only had finishes 3, but if it's keep going, then ... Okay, right, if I generalize the solution, simplify the solution a bit, okay, I can pull out 2 and h like this. So 2 over h, 2 over h, 2 over h, so I can pull out 2 like that. Right, and if I pull up those two, then y0 and yn, which is the last one, this is the third one here. So the start and the end only remains once, whereas the other values in between, for example, y1, I've got twice, 2 y1s, 2 y2s, and so on. Okay, so if I let y0 the start and yn the last one, all the values in between, y1, y2, y3, all the way up to yn minus 1, which is 1 before the last one, I've got 2 of them, 2 of each. Okay, so this is the formula that you need to know. And please remember this h, okay? I already told you the formula. H is this one, the height. Okay, so that's all about the trapezium rule. This one and that one you need to know. Okay, then let's have a go at doing some questions. This is the question. That's the I want to find the area under the curve between when x is 0 to 4 using 8 sub-intervals. Okay, right. It's really hard to draw all 8 trapeziums. So what I did is draw it into a number line, 0 to 4, and it said 8 intervals. So there you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 intervals. Okay, and there you go. This is a table that you need to know, right? n is 8 subintervals, so n is from 0 to 8, and 0 and 8, the start and the end, right? Now what you need to know is the width, the height for each one of them. The n was 4, so 4 minus what? The start, 0, over how many subintervals? Yep, I had 8. So again, my height for each one of them would be 0.5. So now I can fill in the gap just like this. Okay, so each one has a height of 0.5. Okay, and in the xn, you just need to fill out 0 up to 4 with the difference of 0.5 in there, like this. Okay, then how can I find out this one, which is y0 and y1, yn. Okay, sorry, that needs to be yn, so yn. Basically, you're adding the first one, the start, and the last. Remember the formula? The start and the last? You're talking about this part here. Okay, how do you calculate it? So have a look at the picture. The start is 0, not from this graph, but just according to there. My x value is 0, and the n value will be 4. Okay, 0 to 4, 0 to 4. Yep. So calculating y0 is this part, the y value. So the function, in the function, I'm going to put the starting value 0. Whereas this one, the end is 4. So in order to calculate the height for that one, the y value for that one, I'm going to put y at f4. Okay? So there you go. Right, so my f, there you go. I'm going to put f0 instead of x, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So therefore, that's going to be 0 if I put 0 in the x. If I put 4 plus 2, okay, if I do that, I'll get 24. There you go. Okay, likewise, you're going to do everything over here. There you go. I'm just going to put all the value, y0, y0.5, 1, 1.5, and so on, till you get 3.5, right? Remember putting these x values in here and get the calculation. Okay, right? So what this means is I'm going to add the first and the last. First and the last, I'm going to add them together, right? So 0 plus 24 is 24. And y other, which is this part. Okay, so there you go. I'm going to calculate all that, which will be 63. Okay, so using this value and this value, I'm going to calculate the area under the curve. So remember, here's the formula, right? What is my h? H is 0.5. And remember, that one was 24. Okay, and y others was 63. There you go. And if I add them, summarize them all together, I'll get 37.5 units squared. Okay, and that's going to be my final answer. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Right. So, oops. We learned how to estimate the under the curve using trapezium rule. So I hope this helped. Okay, so now have a go at doing some questions in your book, page 217 and onwards. Okay, and I'll come back with the Simpsons rule in the next lesson. Right? Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.